See, I want to bring something up
Yeah.
to you because I heard you speak about this in an interview. We had a couple weeks ago. A promoter made a comment about Gervonta Davis. We had also interviewed Gervonta Davis about a little bit before his fight, but a promoter made a comment about Gervonta Davis not being a deep thinker.
We talking about what's his
Eddie Hearn.
name? Yeah,
Yeah.
Eddie
Now
Hearn,
I heard you explain in the
English
interview.
man, the English
Yeah, I
man.
heard you. I heard you talking in an interview about a time that Gervonta
Yeah.
Davis was in camp. Y'all was in camp, and he was holding court, uh, speaking to all the other fighters. And you were just telling me how great of a moment that was. Can you explain that for everybody else?
Greater promoter that who
No, a great
was.
moment that was when Gervonta Davis was speaking to all the other fighters in camp, and everybody was so locked in on every word he was saying.
Well, he just wasn't speaking to the fighters. He was speaking to the coaches and everything. It was just all us was at R to hear him speak the way he was speaking. You know what I'm saying? Because it usually be me and Kenny speaking to speak. But this time, he was doing the speaking. And me and Kenny was looking at each other like, yo, yo, do you hear this? So it made a smile, that he's been listening to years. He just had to come into his own fold.
That's good to hear, man. That's good to
No, that's great to hear, to tell you the truth, man. And I enjoy it, man. Just sitting back. It's like when you see a young man that came from a kid to a young man become his own man. It's like, man, that's amazing, You can't even, what, when that interview and they say priceless,
hear. Yeah.
that was priceless.
I wish I'd have been a fly on the wall for that. You said y'all usually had the cameras out, but for some reason,
They didn't. None of them. The Rise podcast, his cameraman. I mean, that's how deep thought that he was in talking to us.
okay. Okay. So for those that don't know, he is a deep thinker, and somebody from the outside looking in
Thank
can't
you.
tell you that he's
Appreciate
not.